Greetings, Nimrods. Thought I would share with you my, well, it's not mine. It's my friend Bill made this lead sled, and it's been on sort of permanent loan for maybe 5 years now. And you may have seen this in some of the videos. It's basically a piece of half-inch steel with a piece of 3/8 inch stock on top, held captive with some little welded up angle irons there, or what do you want to call them? That receiver for the buttstock's a nice piece of metal bent on a form, I'm assuming, and welded. It's a welded tab on the front there to hold that wood block in, and some set screws for adjusting elevation. I made a few of the wood blocks. I'll show you those in a second. Just because different guns you want to do different things with. Here they are. So, they have a slot cut in them for the receive that 1/4 inch metal tab. It's got some holes in it to bolt it on. I made a few blanks just so different guns you might want to cut different profiles on at different heights. Put some rubber roofing between them in that slot just to take up some of the slop and absorb some of the shock. Little foam plug in there as well. So it seems to work pretty well. It grips the barrel so it's not wiggling around when you're aiming. Originally it was a little heavy for him, and he drilled these holes once it was made. You can't take that piece out. It's got welds on both ends that hold it in place. So have to be a little careful about rust. I filled those holes up with grease at one point, which was a mistake, thinking that would keep it from rusting, which it did keep it from rusting, but it also got really sticky, and if that plate doesn't slide, it's not really doing you much good. Could probably stand to slide a little bit more. So this is a 30-30, and you really don't feel that at the shoulder as long as you don't push your shoulder into it. It does a good job with this gun. I have a few other guns that I've used in this, a 270, which works well. And the slug guns, they kick a little bit. I'm not going to, maybe I could oil this thing up and have it slide further back, but it really throws it around. I mean, it's definitely better, much better than shooting without it. I can't do that at the bench. It just hurts too much if you just try to lock yourself into the gun at the bench. I usually shoot it offhand for that reason. But, yeah, it works. It's the only lead sled I've ever used, so maybe the commercial ones work better, but I like this one, and I like that my friend Bill made it, and I get to use it. So we'll take good care of it. Happy hunting, Nimrods.